Hello, happy spring. I hope you guys are starting to feel the spring vibes, having some nice spring weather wherever you are. With the change of the season, I wanted to do a classic seasonal reset, but also do a little bit of reflecting on the first quarter of the year, reflect on my goals so far, make a mood board for the upcoming season. I feel like there's just different vibes and moods that come along with each season and different things that you want to do in each season. So let's reflect on some of the goals that I had set at the beginning of this year. Obviously, it's only been a few months, so I don't expect to see like massive changes or meeting many goals yet, but I do feel like I often set goals for myself and then never look back at them, and especially rarely ever recognize the ones that I've accomplished. And lately I've just realized that a lot of things that I'm doing, a lot of the ways I'm living my life now, used to be my dreams and goals growing up. And that's so amazing, but it's something I rarely ever think about. So taking the time to recognize things that I have accomplished already too. If you saw my New Year's vlog, I did make a video making these goals, and I just have them here on my iPad. Oof, the first ones on here I have not been good with. And that's all the things in my personal life. So hobbies, social. Honestly, I've been very focused more so on my social media and work goals at the beginning of this year, which is totally fine. So the next one was social media, and my main focus was just to be more consistent, capture more memories, just take more photos and videos and just have fun with it. And I honestly feel like I'm doing very well with that. It's time consuming, it's a lot of work, but I do feel like I'm having a lot more fun with it than I have in the past. I've been pretty consistent and I'm getting the hang of it a little bit more. And then lastly was just my wellness goals. I wanted to do better at getting up in the morning, moving my body first thing, and getting into running more. I've been doing pretty well with the running. Getting up in the morning and moving, not so much, but I'm okay with what I have been doing. Like I've been doing it 2 to 3 days a week. And then I wanted to eat out less, which I definitely have been making more food at home, prepping my lunch for work, and not ordering food at work as much. And then lastly, just making sure I had water and greens in the morning and trying to do a cold plunge a few mornings a week. I was doing pretty good on that. We recently bought an at-home cold plunge. I did post a video of us setting up the whole thing. So I was doing really well with that, but I've actually had a cold for the past few days or maybe like a week now, and I'm not doing a cold plunge when I'm sick. I feel like my body is already stressed enough. So I've been putting that off, but I am actually pretty excited to get back to it once I'm feeling better because it really does make me feel amazing. So yeah, overall, I feel like I'm doing pretty well with my goals that I had set. There's really not that much I would want to change or add. Definitely a few things I can try to work on a little bit more, and it's good to just remind myself of those because I didn't really remember even the first goal that I had set for myself. The next thing I want to do is just make a seasonal mood board. I think mood boards are so fun. It's almost like a mini goal board where you can just super quick look at it and just feel so inspired. Finished making my collage mood board for the spring, and it looks so fun. It is definitely giving, it might actually be giving summer vibes, but spring, summer, especially in Florida, almost the same thing. So I did put some things on there that have to do with my goals, some things for like working out, running, eating healthy, having my greens, making content, staying consistent. I did put a picture of someone painting to remind me to just spend a little bit more time doing some hobbies that I like. And then I included some photos that kind of just reminded me of like spring fashion, like working on my spring wardrobe and going to the beach, going to sunrise, sunset, trying to do a little more exploring whenever possible and traveling, being in the ocean. And there's even a couple photos on there to keep me encouraged to pursue social media as like a job and pursue brand deals just because of a couple things that I'm working on right now. So super fun. I'm definitely going to be doing this reset over a couple days, maybe over the weekend. But the last thing we're going to do today is kind of start the cleaning process and get the laundry and the dishes done. This laundry basket is quite overflowing. Let's separate the lights and darks. Okay, the next phase of our spring reset is doing a deep cleaning of the apartment. So we're gonna be doing all the general cleaning, but really wanna focus on getting into all those areas that we never really clean on our regular cleaning days that tend to hold a lot of the like dust and dirt, and just get it feeling really fresh and clean. Holy crap, deep cleans are so much work, but so satisfying. It's actually insane to see how dirty everything is that you don't really clean on a regular basis when you think your apartment's like pretty clean. But we really went in and it feels so good and refreshed now. The last thing we need to do for this reset is fix these nails. They're so bad. So I've got everything set up here. I've got my inspo pick from Pinterest, and we're gonna try to do some bright, fun, spring tropical nails. All right, the nail polish is off and I trimmed and shaped my nails all up. So now we're gonna do a little bit of nail prep, starting with a dehydrator and then a primer. Prep is done, and I just feel like that helps the design stay a little bit longer and just keep the gel on. This is our inspo for today. I've got my colors and all the other gels that I need for this. This is probably gonna take me quite a while, so let's get started. All right, I just finished my nails. I'm so happy with how they turned out. The little, let me not do that. The little flower on the middle finger is not perfect. That was the first time I've ever used this like nail art stuff, whatever it is. And I didn't really look up any tutorials on how to do it. I just kind of wung it. So definitely not perfect, but it is still so cute. They're definitely very like spring, tropical, super fun nails. So I love them. And they honestly didn't take me as long as I thought they were going to. So not too bad for doing these at home. But that is gonna be it for our spring reset, our like spring planning, getting into the spring vibes. It was honestly a lot of fun and just really got me into, like I said, the spring mood, the spring mindset. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing one of these every season. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but another reason I wanted some really fun, bright nails is because I'm going to Costa Rica soon. So make sure you're subscribed, have your notifications on, because those videos are going to be coming next. Because when you see this, I'm probably in Costa Rica. So those should be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's my first time ever going, and I think it's just going to be so fun and so beautiful. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in those ones.